So, Anna, I'm gonna choose you, the first one. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, good morning. I'm Ana. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm psychologist and working in the startup. Okay.
Good. Welcome. Roger?
I'm Roger. I'm 35 years old. I work as a solution architecture manager, and I live in São Paulo.
Good. Elias?
Hi, I'm Elias. I'm 35. I work as a software engineer. I live in Teresópolis, Rio de Janeiro. And I'm here in TNC about almost 2 months.
Daniela?
Hello. Sorry. I'm Daniela. I'm 40 years old. I'm manager and I'm working with consumer research in a company, and I live in Rio de Janeiro.
Good. Elosman?
I'm Elosman. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Juazeiro do Norte, Ceará, but I live in Minas Gerais, Monte Carmelo. I'm graduating in letters, Portuguese and English, but I only like English the best, you know. I like Portuguese, but I like English the best. So that's all.
Good. And finally, John?
Hey everyone, nice to meet you all. So, my name is Joe. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Goiânia. My background is in computer science, and I work at Untitled as a data engineer. And currently, I'm master's student in UFT. I'm doing a research about sign language recognition using computer vision, and that's it.
Good. John, we work at kind of the same field because I work as a data scientist. So it's not the same, but similar.
Oh, nice. I'm working as maybe backend from data science.
Yeah, good. So, guys, let's start the questions. I'm gonna pick someone to read the first question, and then first can answer, then pick someone else. So I think it can be more dynamic. Let's see, Daniela, can you start with the second question, please?
Okay, second. What was your position in the family? Only child, youngest child, eldest child, second of 4? So I can start to answer. I am the youngest child of 2 childs, and that's it. I don't know if we have the same expression in English, but the black how can I say, the black sheet, the black
ship. Yeah, I think it's ship.
ship, the black ship in English. I don't know, but I was that child here in my house. with my parents.
Good. So you can pick someone, the next one to answer.
Can be Elias.
Okay, I'm the youngest child, and my parents have a lot of kids. In total, we have 11 kids. I have six sisters and 2 brothers. Actually, one kid died before my birth. Then I actually, and then a brother died when I was 8, I think. Nowadays, I have 6 sisters and 1 brother. And I'm the the youngest child of the family with 6 sisters, but I'm not a werewolf. Do you know that legend? There is a legend that say that the youngest son in a family with the 6 sisters is werewolf.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, and about you, Roger?
I'm the second of the 3 child. I have 1 sister and 1 brother. We are in 3 siblings. How about you? How about you, Losman?
Uh, to be honest, I don't even know because I have 11 brothers, and I believe I'm the seventh person in this family. But I consider myself the youngest child. Maybe I don't know the newer child because I have a brother newer than he is 13. Yeah, 13.
Good. So Elizabeth, pick someone, the next person.
I believe everybody has answered.
I think
John
Anna and John haven't won.
John, please.
Okay, thank you. So I have 1 brother and 1 sister, and I was youngest child, and um, like Daniela, I guess I sheep black too. That's it.
Good. So Anna.
Okay, I'm a lucky girl. I'm only child. My parents always want a small family. So I don't have brothers.
So you are the only person here who doesn't have.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Elias, can you read the second one, please? Elias?
Oh, sorry, my internet, my connection is quite lost. Okay.
No problem.
What are the best things about being a child? I think that the best thing, a child don't have to pay bills.
I was going to say the same.
A child don't they only don't worry about the time about to get a job. I don't know. The life is more is very simple for a child. And about you, Daniela, what do you think?
I think the same. A child don't have responsibilities, and I think a child has many time to do what they want to do, and even it's a time that we are a little confusing. We don't know too much about the world. I remember I used to say that I want to be adult quickly because it's very confusing. Sometimes we don't have what you want, and I make this kind of desire, but we don't have responsibility, and we have too much to do when you are a child with a family in a protection. I think it's the best part of the life. And what you think, Anna?
I'm thinking the best thing is time when child when children I have time for play, reading, and today I want uh, I want have more time. And you, Roger?
I think the best thing about being a child is to do what I want in the most of the time. If I want, I could play with my friends. I can spend a lot of time to do anything. I don't have any responsibilities during the day. I think if it's possible, I would like it to be a child again. How about you, Ilosman?
I definitely consider the same. uh, I really miss when I was a child. As Alia said before, the best part of being a child is not pay the bills. Don't worry about the time. What are you gonna do tomorrow about the job? Other things, Sometimes I go into shock every time when I think, oh my God, some hours from now, I'm gonna do the job and do it, and I don't like to see some person, you know. But and I believe the best part is is this, you know. So let me check. Daniela, have you answered?
I think only John.
John, John, please.
Okay, so I guess the best thing to be a child is uh is about to don't need to worry with adult things. I don't know it's correct to say this, but you have a lot of time to do what things you want. You can play video games, play soccer with your friends, and you don't need have a responsibility with some things. You don't care about nothing because you have uh, adults can care about for you.
Yeah, good. I think kids don't have so much worry, right?
Yeah.
But okay, Roger, can you read the next one? It's number 4.
Of course. What is the biggest childhood change in the past 20 years? Um, I think that I think the biggest childhood change it's because we have more technology nowadays than it was in the past. Uh, ch- ch- children, child play with their video games instead playing soccer in the most of the time. The child hold a mobile phone in their sofas instead running running the parks or in the neighborhood, for example, throw a rock in the window, for example. I think because the technology, we lost these things, this kind of play. I think that's it. How about you, Anna? What do you think about it?
I think like Roger, for me, the big change is introduce of technology, and this is have consequences in the health, mental health, and the routines, and the should word actually. Actually, and you, Elias, you.
I agree with you and with you, Roger. I think the technology is the biggest change, but it's not only about technology. It's about uh, uh, the information can to child more easily than it causes the children become precautions in more precaution in many ways. For example, my parents, my grandparents, started to date very late. The child, I know a child. I don't know if I don't know 8 years that has a boyfriend. Then I think the kids nowadays are more precautious for many things. In my opinion, it's too dangerous. It's very dangerous to be precautious. Very to do some things that a kid don't have to too early.
Yeah,
And about
I
and
agree
about
with you. Yeah,
and
go
about
go ahead.
and about you, Elon, Elon's mentioned already answered.
No, no, I haven't. So I was thinking when I was 7, 18 years, a long time ago. um, Something that I miss a lot is some kind of games. Example, also memory game and hopscotch, read comic books. In Portuguese, it means revistas em quadrinhos. When I was learning to read, it was a big difference in my life at that time. And as most of people said before, the technology is the biggest childhood change, in the past 20 years. The way they study, example, in my time, I used to read many books because the internet, it wasn't for everyone at the time. I don't even know. I didn't even know that someday I would use WhatsApp, in my phone, and that I would have a mobile phone. I believe that the technology was the biggest change, in my opinion. Let me see. Daniela, have you answered?
Yes, I agree with you. Technology is the biggest change, and I can do more about this because I have two charts. So I see the biggest change is nowadays childs don't learn childs don't learn to wait. It's everything. It's very easy to access information, the preferred programs, films, so they don't have to wait the breaks, because you can watch in a looping, and it's, for me, it's the worst part of this changing. But I can see many things, good things about technology, because everything is easier, and you have more information. If you have interest, you can develop your knowledge faster than us in our time. So, and what you think, John already said, already talked about it. Yes, so it's it.
Okay, thanks. I agree with you all. For me, the biggest change uh, is about how child fun uh, every day, because I remember when I was a child, I I like so much to play soccer with my friends in streets, or I don't know, go to the farm, something like that. And nowadays, because the technology too, we have a lot of social media and a lot of different ways to fun. And like Elias said, the kids, the child nowadays, uh, start uh, start to using the technology, get a smartphone, computer, uh, so early, uh, so young. For example, I have cases in my family that child with five, sorry, no, 5 years old. have a smartphone, have a account in social media like Instagram, Twitter, have a YouTube channel, and I think it's a good thing to I don't know to grow to learn. Technology help the kids to learn more fast, but I I guess the technology to maybe take I don't know how can I say take less creativity the child because when you watch some video you don't need imagine something like when you read a book. When you are read a book, you need to imagine the history. You need to be a creative about. But with currently technology, you have a lot of things maybe done. You don't need to think about. You don't. You all need to watch this. I don't know if you understand, but that's it, guys. Sorry for my wrongs.
Yeah, we can understand, absolutely. And Anna, can you read the next one, please?
Okay. Do you think that children today are spoiled? Yes, of course. I think so. Answer so because they don't know how wait anymore. Um, I I think our children's is fast today. That's it. Uh, what do you think about it, John?
John? There?
Oh, sorry. Because I think I am almost sorry. So yeah, I agree with Anna. I think the child nowadays um are spoiled, but I guess that behavior depends on the parents. Parents, I guess, uh, because the education, the lessons about life, something like that, is a responsibility of your parents. Yeah. I need to choose the next person. Okay. Uh, uh, Roger, can you answer, please?
Okay. I think yes, in this case. I think the children nowadays are spoiled than it was in the past because they want what they want as much as possible. Because of this, we have a lot of children to become anxious in a early age. Uh, because of this, I think the parents have to to pay attention about their children. I think because of this. How about you, Daniela?
I agree. And I think it's because of the way they have access to information. But I used to say, I have a child with, I have a sister. And I used to say when she was 3 years old, she had more toys than I have all my life, because everything is easier. I think there's access to everything is easier, not only information, but we have more options about things to do. For example, you can search many kinds of entertainment for children, very easy. They have access to the economic situation. I think the world are a little better, so parents used to give more presents and toys. I'm saying generally, okay? I know about the whole situation in Brazil and other countries, but generally we have more access to information, to toys, to entertainment. So everything is easier. But I don't know, we can say child in a whole picture is a spoiler. Childs are spoilers. I think we have, we can manage it. We can do, parents can manage it to avoid to make it child's being spoiled. I think we parents has this responsibility. So it's easier to make a child spoiler nowadays, I think. So what do you think, Elisman?
Uh, um, it depends on of each situation, because I've never brought a child, but it depends the way when you want to teach them. As I said before about information and other things, I don't even know what I can say about this. It's a kind of experience that I've never had in my life. But if I were a father, me as a teacher, because I'm a teacher, I believe it would not be the same thing, because I have this knowledge, but I didn't even uh, have this experience. It's my opinion, and depends depends of each situation. Let me see.
Everybody has
Anna,
gone.
have you answered? I believe everybody has answered.
Okay, good. So I think number 6 is similar to questions we have already answered. So let's jump into number 7. John, can you read number 7, please?
Yes, okay. Moment to let me see. Do you think being a child 20 years ago was better than being a child nowadays? Why? So, I guess it's a difficult question, but I guess uh, it, 20, 20 years ago was better being a child for me because I I uh, I can live a lot of good things in during my child and because like everyone say before the technology uh, in help so oh sorry guys I lost my line of thought uh, I can start again uh, I guess 20 years old 20 years ago was better because you more free to do some things and because you can do some things don't worry about the dangers for example nowadays the child don't uh, can can't play in the streets because the dangerous is uh more biggest than 20 years old and nowadays we have a lot of dangers and that's it guys sorry uh the next one can you answer on please
Sorry, what's Anna?
yeah
Okay. I think I don't see kids doing anymore play in the street and other outdoor activities. Um, Today it seems more dangerous than before. Um, oh, that's it. Um, and you, Elosman, I think about it.
Uh, uh, I don't know because 20 years ago I was 5, and I remember almost nothing when I was 5. You know, but uh, but I like the draws, you know, that that went by on the TV. And nowadays, I believe it's the other. It's another reality, you know. Some kids, some kids, most of kids use the technology, but yeah, there are few kids that they still read, you know. They grab a book and read the little stories. Example, I have a lot of nieces, you know, they like read books, and I believe the time assim, não importa o tempo. I forgot how to say it in English. But but the child sometimes she doesn't know what she or he's doing. But if you grab something and give it to them and teach them, I believe they will do some difference in this world. You know, it's my opinion. So, John, have you answered?
I guess I already answered the question. I guess Elias. No.
Elias and Daniela,
Elias?
I guess.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
answer, Elias?
Okay, I think nowadays it's better to be a child because, like Daniela said in last question, we have more options, we have more access to information. Okay, it's dangerous. Like Anna said, it's dangerous, but it's better because we have more access to healthy, we have more vaccines. Like Daniela said, there are kids that with 4, 6, 7 years that have more toys that I have in my entire life. And I'm including in my adult life, my video games in adult life. There are kids with a few years with more toys. For example, usually my parents, for example, don't study. My parents are semi unlettered. I don't think the name in English. I forget. But don't have access to study. Nowadays, a child have to study. Have laws to protect the child. Then in school, we can make a research. The task for school is more easy to do. I think nowadays is very it's better. It's better to be being a child than the past. Everybody asking Daniel the question. Okay,
I can answer now.
Okay.
It's a good point. Elias said now we have more laws, and our society had developed a lot about this to protect child, to give the basic to child. I think it's a good point. I'm not think about that, but in the end, I think childhood is an individual experience. So we can remember our childhood and it was fantastic. So I think, okay, the access, the laws, all everything that developed will be better for child if the complete experience can be good too. The moments, the support of the family, the friends. So in the end, you can have the best memories about your childhood, and nowadays childs can have good moments and have the same, I think.
Good.
I
Good,
can't
guys.
answer yet.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No problem. Okay. My answer is not. I think the life for the children it's better nowadays. But I don't change my childhood with the childhood nowadays, for example. But I say that because we have more infrastructure such as hospital, schools, and the other things. We have a lot of information nowadays. We needed to have some control to share these informations with our children. but I think the society in general, it's better nowadays than it was in the past. That's it.
Good. So we have 5 minutes left. Let's jump to number 8. So Daniela, as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Many things. I used to say I want to be an actor. I used to say I want to be a scientist. I had some time. I used to say I will be a writer. I think I can summary in general. I used to say an artist, a kind of an artist. And nowadays I'm not an artist. I work with a very, very precise work with numbers. So, but I think it's good to remember how I used to fly, to dream in the past. So, and about you, Roger?
In the truth, I don't remember what I want to be when I was a child. I think I'd like to have a lot of money to do what I want to buy new toys, to buy what I want. But I'm not sure about the profession, if I want to be a psychology or a software engineer. I don't remember. How about you, Elias?
When I was a child, I wanted to be a lawyer, but when I was I don't know, at 13, I changed my mind because okay, I want to be a lawyer. Why? I don't know. I don't found a reason, a good reason to be a lawyer. I just think it's a beautiful profession. Don't know, a beautiful job. But when I was in my teenager, I changed my mind and I found my actual career. I'm a software engineer, fortunately. And then is it? I when I was a child, I want to be a lawyer, but where I don't change, I don't found a reason for that. Then I changed my mind to be to work with computer. In my I don't knew that I'm a software engineer. I in my teenager, I don't knew the profession software engineer, but I read about program computer. Then I like it and becoming a program computer. Nowadays, I'm a software engineer. And about you, uh, John?
Okay. So I was a child. I remember I used to say that I wanted to be a bus driver or truck driver. But during my growth, I changed my mind about it, and I wanted to be a computer engineering. But during when I graduated to university, I changed the thought for a computer science, and yeah, nowadays uh, I can realize the uh, the childhood. I think. Let me see.
I think only Anna.
Okay, I wanted to be a lawyer like Elias. But then I found myself in psychology.
Oh, good, guys. We are running out of time. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I sent the link, the live on YouTube. I also, let me share a survey here. Anna, was your first time? What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm anxious, nervous, but I like.
Great.
Thank you.
It's normal. It's normal. We are kind of nervous every time we start talking in English, but you did great. So guys,
Okay.
that's it. We have a lot of different times to you can go TNT website, schedule some other conversations with some other hosts, and that's it. I appreciate you guys. Nice to meet you, and have a good Wednesday. Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. Bye bye, guys. See
Thank
ya.
you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.